What's up with it? How we doing? Listen, now somebody else was telling me, because I was doing Slick Rick, and I was talking about like storytelling and shit like that. Now, I do know Dane. Now, the song that I know by Dane is Go See the Doctor. Is that Dane? If that's not Dane, I need my ass beat. It might be Kumo D, ain't it? I need my ass beat. I'm supposed to know that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really grew up off that song. I love that song, bro. And then it was just amazing because it was like the first song I ever heard nobody fucking cussing. Like, that was insane to me. But let's go and check this one out. I think I've heard this one before. Cinderfella, Dane. I think that's what we talking about right here. Like I said, my daddy be on it heavy. But I was young, so I was just bobbing my head in the car. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Cinderella and shit. It was a story, and I kind of remember now. Nigga, what? He was talking about his Kango and shit like that, and how he left his boot and shit. Or maybe it was I don't fucking know. We finna find the fuck out, okay? So let's listen to the story. I ain't finna waste y'all time. Subscribe if you're not. Let's do it. Got the lyrics up. Cinderfella, Dane. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, I know this hoe. Come on.
Once upon a time, Brooklyn was the scene. In the project that they call Fort Greene, there lived a young man, Cinderfella's his name. To make it interesting, it's me, Dane.
Hey!
I lived in our house with my crew stepdad and two stepbrothers who treated me bad.
Come on!
I cooked, I cleaned, I scrubbed the floors, and I was like an errand boy running to the store.
Yeah! This don't give me Cinderella. Like, he telling the story of Cinderella, but it's giving, since it's Juneteenth as well, fuck it. It's giving the black Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney Houston on that bitch. Okay? Dane is Brandy. You feel me? Cinderella was the stepmama, but he said stepdad with his brothers and shit. I like that, bro. But I'm gonna be real with you. It's not giving the white one. It's giving the black one. Okay? With the soul singers in that bitch, okay? So from now on, I'm calling him Brandy on this bitch. That's what I'm getting, the vibes and shit. You ain't seen that yet? You need to go see it. Impossible. Hitting it, quitting it, that motherfucker. Hold on.
One day up the avenue, there was a man surrounded by the Fort Greene crew. He said,
Hear ye, come one, come all. The princess is having a royal ball.
Hey.
If you can rap, also dress fresh, you might win a date with the sweet princess.
well, I ran home when I heard the news flash.
Yeah.
I bust through the door straight to my stepdad. I said, stepdad, may I? And before I could finish,
Hell no.
he replied,
That's crazy. Cool though. This is a sad ass story though. Like your dad or your mama died in his sense. You know what I'm saying, with Brandy. You know what I'm saying. His sense. You know what I'm saying. His mom died and he left over everything to the stepdad. The stepdad taking advantage of all this shit. You know what I'm saying. That's some real crazy shit. Like growing up, listening and watching Cinderella, bro. I used to be so fucking pissed off at that story, bro. Like who the fuck loves Cinderella? The fuck's going on? But every Disney princess was treated wrong. But out of all of them, bro, Cinderella, bro, she take the cake, bro, because nobody fucked with her, bro. Nobody, but her comeback was crazy. It was insane.
they all tried to diss, I'd get them back if I had one wish. Before I could make my thought a phrase, there appeared a man from a puff of haze. He
Oh.
said,
What's up, Dane? My name is Herb.
Oh.
My fairy godfather, you know it.
That Herb?
Now, I came here with the main purpose of granting you
Yo,
your
fuck this
fondest
wish. I did not know that. It said it's a dude that puffed out of nowhere in a puff full of haze. That nigga named Herb. Shit, I know. Shit, might as well. If I'm gonna smoke this Herb, then shit, I want a Cinderella rabbit. What's going on? You feel me? What's going on?
And hurt my man, just make me fresh, and I'm sure that I can handle all the rest. With a snap of his fingers, ball began to shoot, and I was up and on my body, a slick silk suit.
Hey.
On my feet, there was argyle socks and a fresh pair of ballies from the Bally Shop.
What is
I
that?
showed him my hat, and don't you know? with
Kango?
a snap,
Come on.
the hat became a Kango.
Yeah.
Once again, his hand began to flow. Then he changed my skateboard into a Volvo.
Whoa.
He checked me over.
Y'all was skateboarding back in the day? Like, was that one thing of transportation? Because, you know, niggas now, they be on bikes and shit, or they walking. Was y'all skateboarding, or was it just Dane? The hell? How you turn a skateboard to a Volvo? This is insane. Okay? It was insane in the black Cinderella. It's insane now. I'm confused.
Began to flow, then he changed my skateboard
Into a Volvo.
He checked me over, passed me the keys and said,
One more thing before you leave. You must return before the stroke of 12, or you turn back into your old self.
Hey! At least you get an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Cinderella, Dane. I wonder how. Like I said, I really want to see how his words, because it's a story, it's giving Cinderella, but he putting his own twist to it. I really want to know what his twist was, because of course he getting the subject and the characters and shit right. But how he putting his twist to it by making the clothes different, step brothers, the stepfather, all of that is different. You got Herb coming from a puff full of haze. I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? So let's see how this go in.
I jumped in the Volvo, went on my way. I got to the party about 10, I'd say. It was after 11 when it rocked the
Hey, he rapping.
Time I left the stage, the people were
Okay,
hyped.
come on.
The princess was staring in disbelief, reflecting from my eyes were my goatee.
Oh, shit.
She waved her hands like hello, hi, then gave another gesture like come here, guy.
Come on.
The stage girl came in flocks. Fists was swinging from the hard rocks. I heard a sound, not a tick nor talk. Gong first bell before 12 o'clock.
Hey.
No time to waste, I broke out in haste. The princess followed in a futile chase.
Hey.
A quick steady pace is what I kept. Lost one of my valleys on one of those steps. For the Volvo, I continued my stride. About this time, I heard gong 5. I was down the block when
I heard gong 8.
and the princess screamed out,
Wait. Yeah, that used to be my favorite part, because my daddy used to say it all the time. And that's really bringing back some memories, bro. I really, really remember this whole now. Like, I can't say word for word, but I remember how I felt when I first heard it, bro. Like, it's crazy. That's why I want to give my child that experience, bro, because you actually, like, I've never, like, as a child, that's what you used to. You used to, like, especially when I was growing up, you used to the Disney princesses and Lion Kings and shit like that. That's what I was growing up on. And for you to turn around and make this a thing, like, kids now today would not understand none of this shit, bro. And that's why I fucking love old school music. Like, it's still kind of coming straight to the kids a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a story about a young guy and he a rapper and shit like that, and people doing this wrong, it's still targeting a little bit to little kids. And maybe I'm wrong. You feel me? But still, though, like, just think being a child, hearing this for the first time, like, oh, my God, I fell in love with music. Like, that's crazy work. Like, when you can relate like that and tell a story like that, he got it. He got it. He got it. And I'm a rapper day to day with fame.
I was almost home when my lock ran out. And there went my suit, my Kangol and clout. My fresh Volvo all set went too. And there was no denying that my night was through.
Facts.
The one valley shoe, the freshest thing I sported. Jumped on my board for home, I skateboarded.
Ugh.
See my pad, no time at all. Went to my room, I better yet the four wall.
Hold on. Can we talk about that beat real quick? They took out the drums or something, percussion or something, and then they heard the guitar. Boom, 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 boom. That's hard. Hold on. And then he switched the flow a little bit.
And there went my
Hold on,
suit, my
listen.
Kangol and clout. My fresh Volvo
Also went too.
And there was no denying that my night was
Listen.
The one valley shoe, the freshest thing I sported. Jumped on my board for home, I skateboarded. Made it to my pad, no time at all. Went to my room, I better yet the four wall. Hit the shoe away.
That's hard.
Please.
Yeah.
And jumped in my cot, just had some Z's. Early the next morning when I awoke, I threw on me old slippers and me old house coat. Sitting to the front, my family stared at me, saying, wasn't that you? No, it
Couldn't be.
They kept
Yeah.
asking me as I did my chores. My butt was saved by a knock on the door. Who is it? That's what my brothers barked. The princess, the sweet voice remarked. She said she was looking for a certain man who could bring her this shoe like the one in her hand. The family ran around with their heads in the air, bringing her shoe from
Everywhere,
Just
yeah.
shook her head in all the relief, saying, no, that's not the one that I'm looking for, chief.
Yeah.
I ran in the room and got my shoe and said, is this the one you're referring to? Well,
She said yes, and you're so cute.
But where's your Kango and slick silk suit?
Yeah.
I put on the shoes that gave a flash of light, and I was tough.
I remember this.
From just last night, look
Yeah.
out the window.
Saw the Volvo, yeah.
To my family,
I got to go.
Drove up the avenue.
What a flex in that motherfucker. Even in the end of Cinderella, like, I didn't like it, and when I didn't like it, I just let it play our way out until a certain extent. Then I watch it, and every time at the end, I be like, bro, boss up on there. I would have slapped everybody in their face. The fuck is you doing? Then I would have took my mom and daddy house back. The fuck is you doing? You ain't finna leech off them because you broke as hell. The fuck you looking for the next man? Brandy ain't having it, aka Dane. We ain't having it today.
Princess and I, and in back of me, I heard my family cry.
Fuck them, nigga. They ain't your family. They ain't your family, bro.
But I'm the rapper day to day with fans.
Cinderfella day to day.
I'm the rapper day to day with fans.
I never knew he said that because I'm the rapper day to day with fame. I never knew that. I like that. It's really good though. Oh Lord. Hey, so what you saying? Nothing. I'm saying goodbye. He should help us out. That gave me so much nostalgia, bro. I just remember just damming it all the time with my dad. Like, he played it all the time every time I got in the car. And like I said, go see the doctor. But I think that's cool Mo D, so I'm going to leave that alone. I'm definitely going to leave that one alone. He should help us out. But I love that, bro. I love a good fucking story. And I think it just started from my dad, like, showing me that. You know what I'm saying? And plus, growing up, that's all we did was, like, read books and stories and, you know, have to write essays and summaries and shit all the damn time. It was, as a generation, I'm going to be real, my generation. We came out of school doing the bare minimum, and that's why these kids act a fool now. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be real with you, but it started with the teachers, and if they allowed the bare minimum, shit, it was bare minimum. You feel me? What the hell's going on? But I fuck with it though. I really do fuck with it. I love the concept. I love the storytelling. I just love it all, bro. I love it all. But like I said in the video, if you new, you know what to do. I want you to hit that red subscribe when you come back. We'll be right here, rocking to a new video. I want you to be safe. Remember that man, boy, he love you. See you next video.